Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and safe. Today is our first lecture of the computer. I know you all are not having the books at home. Today I will not teach you from the books, but I will teach you some practical session that is related to your books. I will tell you some small functions which we use in MS Excel that are related to your syllabus. I will in this session I will teach you that how we can use the auto sum function, how we can use the formula, how we can use the if function, what is the use of the merge and the center button, what is the use of alignment, how we can increase the font size and the font color, and next how we can change the designing of the cell. Cell is that this thing in MS Excel, and how we can do the conditional formatting. Formatting means changing something or editing something in the computer. Changing and editing something in the MS Excel sheet. But on the basis of the sum condition is known as the conditional formatting. So come with me and let's start our practical session.
Now let's start our practical. Now click on this start window button. Go to Microsoft Office. Then there are various Microsoft Office options. We have to open the MS Excel. So click on Microsoft Office Excel. Now this is a worksheet. Microsoft Excel first worksheet. Here we will create our mark sheet of the students. In a cell, this is the these are your columns and these are known as your rows. If we are writing something in this cell, the name of this cell or the address of this cell is A1. If I am here, this is active cell and the name of this cell is B1. Now here I am here. Now the name of this cell is C1. Exactly similarly, this is the C5. The name of this cell is here F, and here this is the row 7. Then the name of this cell is F7. Now let's start making our mark sheet. I am writing in the first cell, that is DPS system. In this cell, I am writing class 9 mark sheet. Now we have to align these two lines into a center. Firstly, now I will tell you about the first function, that is merge function. When we are merging all these cells, A to I am merging, A to K, I am merging all these cells. Select these cells and click on it, that is merge and center. That are in the that are in the alignment group. By clicking on the home, then alignment group, then go to the alignment group and click on this merge and center. Now you can see that DPS Sirsa is in the center and all these cells are merged and they have become the one cell. Similarly, I will make it also merge and center. Like these all cells. Now I have merged these two cells, DPS Sirsa and class 9th mark sheet, and both are merged and centered aligned. Now we will make a dummy worksheet. Here I will write down the name of the students. Firstly, we will write down the column name, that is roll number.
then name. Now marks of English, Hindi and Maths. English. Now I'm writing the roll numbers in roll number column 1, and here I have written 2. No need to fill all these data yourself. Just select 1 and 2. Just select the cell 1 and 2, and when there is a at the last of this cell, this plus button is coming, just drag that button up to which you want a roll number. Now the roll number has come from 1 to 11 automatically. Now I am giving the dummy names here. I have filled all the data, these dummy names and the randomly numbers I have picked up. Now these all the numbers, all the data is filled. You can make a mark sheet like this. And firstly, I will tell you that how to align these all the data. You can see that English is written here and 78, 56, 45, 78, all that is written on this side. That are these are right aligned. We want all the data in the center. Then select that column like this. I have selected that column, and I am in go to the alignment group and go here in the center. Click center text. Go there. You can see all the data are centrally aligned. Similarly, go to this column, click on this G, and then go to the alignment group and click on this center alignment, center text. This, like this. Similarly, I, this, C, this, A, this. Now the complete data of this are central aligned. Roll number column, name, English, Hindi, Maths. Now I have told you about the two things. Firstly, I have told you about the merge and center, how we can use this merge and center button. This is used for merging all the cells, and you can centrally align the data. In these two cells, we have used this button merge and center, and in these columns we have used the alignment, that is the center alignment, that is the center text. Now I will tell you the third thing. I will tell you how to use the button, that is the auto sum. That is here in editing, there is the auto sum function. Auto sum function is used to add all the numbers automatically. Now we have to take the total of all this. Now we will make a new column, that is total. Now click on this. Here we want to add English number, English marks, Hindi marks and the math marks. Then click on there, select these columns. Selecting these. Now I have selected these marks of the English, Hindi and maths, and also I have selected this column also, total column, and I am clicking on this auto sum functions that are in this editing group. Click on it. It will show the auto sum, that it has automatically added these three numbers. We can similarly do this for all these rows. You need not to select each row separately. You can select it in you can select all these data at one time and click on this auto sum. And here all the totals have come. Now we will again select this column and make it center aligned. In this mark sheet, we have given the marks, and after that we have find out the total using the AutoSum function. Now I will tell you how we can calculate the percentage. I have written the percentage, but it is going out of this cell range. You can increase the width of this cell range. Go to this cell here. When the plus sign comes, move it towards the right side, and its width is increased. Now we have to calculate the percentage. When you are giving some formula in MS Excel, formula always started with the equal to. Give the equal to, then the total is given here is 190, and the cell number of this 190 value is here K, and here is 5. The cell address of this 190 is K5. So I am writing here K5. K5. I am applying the formula of the percentage, that is K5 divided by total number of the marks, total marks, that is I am taking the 3 subjects, then the total marks are 300. So the 190, that is total, is divided by the 300 and multiply by 100. This is the formula of getting the percentage, and then click on enter, and you have got the answer of this percentage. No need to do it individually for every row. Just click on this and drag this from here. When the plus sign comes, drag here. It will calculate the percentage of all these things. Again, we will do it center aligned from here. Now, the third thing we have to find out the grade. Now here we will apply the function if function. Now we are calculating the grade, and we are applying here the if functions for calculating the grade, because when we are finding the grade, we will give some conditions, like if the percentage is greater than 80%, then the grade is A1. If the percentage is greater than 90, it will show A plus grade. If percentage is greater than 80, it will show A grade. If greater than 70, it will show B grade, like this. But you will have to write down completely with this syntax. We are using if, then bracket, then cell number, then greater than condition, then what will be the answer of his condition, then again if, then again greater than equal to, then it will answer like this. We are using if within if. First if, then within this if, is in this if we are using if, in this if we are using this. So at last we will close all the brackets, because brackets are started here but it is not closed. At last we will close here. Here we have started 7 bracket, and at last I have closed all these brackets. After that, when you will press enter, after applying this formula, I have just pressed the enter, and then it shows the, according to that condition, it has shown that grade. Now after that I drag this, and automatically it is find out the grade of all the students. When you are clicking on any cell, then the formula is written here on this formula bar. You can see here. This is the formula bar. Fx is the formula bar. The formula of this cell is shown here. If we come and click on this cell, percentage cell, then its formula is shown here like this. You can see the formula of all the cells here. Now I am selecting all this. Now I have selected all the mark sheet, and I have selected all the worksheet, and going to this font group, and here I am clicking. This yellow A is used for increasing the font. When I am clicking this, you can see there the font is increasing. When I am clicking this button, that is next to it, then it is decreasing the close button. Then it is decreasing the font size. If we want to change the color of the font, click on this. and select any color. I have selected the red color, then the font of the all the worksheets color is changed, that is red. So today we have done like this. If you want to give the style to all the mark sheets, then go in this style group here. Go in this style group and click on this cell styles. There are many styles, you can use any styles. By using this, you can choose a style of this mark sheet also. Now in this session, we have learned about merge and center button, auto sum button, how we can use the if function, how we can use the how we can use any formula with the equal to sign. In this percentage column you have learned. In this total you have used the auto sum function. In this grade column you have used the if function. So many things you have used here. How to increase the font size from here, how to decrease the font size from here, how to change the font color here. Now we can give the border also. When I am selecting all this sheet, you can give the border here from here. In the font group, go and give the border here. All border I have given. Now you can see that all the borders is given to this mark sheet. Now we have used font group here and the style group here. So these are the things you can use at your home. In your laptops you can make a mark sheet and you can do a practice of making of all these functions and the buttons also. Now one more thing I will tell you, that is the conditional formatting that is given in this style group. Go to the conditional formatting. Before doing the conditional formatting, select the cell range. I am selecting this percentage. By selecting this percentage column, going to conditional formatting, I am going this highlighting cell rules, and here there is greater than, less than, between, equal to. There are many conditions. You can use any condition that is greater than. I have used greater than 73. You can change the value here. I am giving whose percentage is greater than 80. And that will show with light red fill with dark color. यहाँ पे there are many options, you can choose any option from here. Then the greater than 80, that will be shown like this. Here, go. In percentage column, whose marks is greater than 80, that is shown with the red color. Similarly, you can this the formula less than, equal to here. Again, I am using on this column. I have selected this column. I have select this column and going to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and then going to set less than. I have given the less than 200. I am changing their values less than 200. And note a red color I am choosing. I am using green color, yellow fill with dark yellow text. And okay. You can see the changes here. Whose value is less than 200, 190, 155, 188, 188, that are shown with the yellow color. This is the conditional formatting. Formatting means changing or editing anything based on a condition. You can change here. Here the yellow color is shown in all the columns. Why it is shown? Because I have selected all complete column by clicking on here. But when you will select something only like this, and then you will give the conditional formatting, that will be applied on only this column. Now use all these things which I have taught you in this session. Please do a practice of this in your laptops. And in our next session we will discuss any problem. If you have, you can send any query. If you have any query, you can send it on my WhatsApp. I will surely give you the answer. Thank you and have a nice day.